Welcome children in the third video of class 8, first chapter crop production. In previous videos we have seen about the steps of crop production. Now in third step we will learn about the application of manures and fertilizers. Both of these compounds play an important role for the growth and proper development of crops. Manures are the organic compounds that are formed by the decomposition of animal waste and plant waste by the action of decomposers and microbes, while fertilizers are the chemical compounds that are produced in the industries. So there are differences between manures and fertilizers, as manures are organic substances while fertilizers are synthetic chemical substances. Manures provide all the nutrients but not very rich in nutrients, while fertilizers have specific nutrients that provide proper amount of all types of nutrients including nitrogen. Manures provide humus to soil, while fertilizers do not provide humus to soil. Manures do not cause pollution, while fertilizers cause water and soil pollution, and manures replenish soil fertility, restore soil texture, and make soil porous, while the fertilizers spoil the soil texture and soil chemistry. Thus, we will go forward and learn about irrigation. Irrigation means the supply of water to crops at different intervals is called irrigation. It depends according to seasons and availability of water, texture of soils, etc. Now, why irrigation is needed? Irrigation is needed as water is important for proper growth and development of plants. Second, water helps in germination of seeds as well as nutrients dissolved in water get transported to each part of the plant. And water also protects the crops from both frost and hot air currents. Now, irrigation is done by two methods. First, traditional method, and second, modern methods. Now, the methods of irrigation, as I told you, they are divided in two parts: traditional methods and modern methods. In traditional methods, mode, run, dhekli, chain pump, swing, basket pump, while in modern methods, flow irrigation, basin irrigation, sprinkler irrigation, and deep irrigation are to be used. Now, modern methods are more beneficial than the traditional methods because they save time and water, as well as they are easier than the traditional methods. Now we have to focus for protection of crops from pests and weeds. Weeds and pests are very harmful for ripe crops. So it must to abolish them, and some weeds are weeded out by either some insects or harrows as well as by some chemical weedicides. Since weeds are the unwanted natural occurring plant which compete with the crops for space, nutrients, light, and they may be produce some toxic materials also. So to weeding them, some chemical weedicides also are to be used as 2,4-D or 2,4 dichlorophenoxyacetic acid. MCPA means 2-methyl-4-chloro-1-phenoxyacetic acid. After this process, one time comes, the crops get mature, turn in brown and golden colors, and farmers start harvesting from the field. Harvesting, about it we have talked in previous classes. Farmers cut their crops and then they start threshing and winnowing. The threshing is the process in which grains are just separated from the husk and while in winnowing the grains are completely grains dust and the haze are separated by the method of wind. Now we will consider about storing. Storing means the extra food materials which are harvested, got threshed, winnowed. Now these are the food materials which are to be used by farmers or the population of a country. So they are stored in by the different methods. They are kept in gunny bags, they are stored in cold storage, they are kept in silos, etc. Now we will see the second part of crop production, by which we get our food materials. This is called animal husbandry. The process of breeding, feeding and caring of livestock for food and other useful purposes is called animal husbandry. Now, needs of animal husbandry. Why do we depend on animal husbandry? Because animals provide us milk and milk products. Some animals provide us meat and eggs. Animals dung are used as manure that maintain fertility of soil. And some animals like buffalo, camel and horse are used for carrying loads and in fields. Children, in the next video we will learn about crop improvement and green revolution. So wait.